So I already uploaded a prop hunt video today, and I thought it would be only fair if I uploaded gameplay of Demolition, which is another little thing that they brought in this resistance event thing, which is almost over. It's going to be over in about a week or so. And you can do like a whole bunch of resistance challenges and this and that, and pretty interesting, cool, fun stuff. I feel like game modes like these, like Demolition, Sabotage, which Sabotage was just basically people fighting over a more centralized bomb objective where they had to plant or defuse. Whoever planted, the other team had to defuse, and it was more in a center, and it was just one of them. I think that was more interesting, or maybe actually Demolition is the one with the two. Sabotage was the one with only one. Basically, everybody on both sides, basically their objective was to plant. And then whoever plants, the other team then has to defuse it, and then you're constantly battling over that one particular objective, and a lot of good kill streaks, a lot of good kills, a lot of great montages come from that. It makes the battle more centered. It also gives players that like to flank a greater opportunity to flank. And I have to say, with these about not even 10 minutes worth of gameplay, I've had a lot of blast and I had a lot of fun, because Demolition was more like it still was an objective game mode. I like objective game modes, as you guys can already tell. I like having a purpose. And a reason to play. A team deathmatch, as fun as it is, team deathmatch basically kind of irritates me, because you're just going for kills, and then I just encounter way too many campers, or you get a really shitty team, and then you're the one that's carrying your team, or you're just struggling because the other team just has way too many good players, and you're struggling, and it just makes a very frustrating time. So that's the reason why I don't really play Team Deathmatch. I never really liked Team Deathmatch. I do enjoy free-for-all because that shows true skill on an individual basis, not on a team basis, of course. But I prefer, if I was to pick between any deathmatch type of game mode, free-for-all is definitely something that I would go with. Comparing that to Team Deathmatch, but of course, in free-for-all and in Team Deathmatch, people camp way too much. I can't stand camping, even though there are very small occasions that I will do that. I will be in a general area. Sometimes if I'm reloading, or I'm trying to heal up, or because your health or regen is so slow in this game, you gotta actually stay in the corner for a second for your health to regen. And sometimes that's what gets you killed. Is not that your lack of gun skills, is because your health hasn't regenerated fast enough, so that guy already has that extra edge over you because your health hasn't regen fast enough. If it was like previous Call of Duties where it's a matter of I'm guessing almost like milliseconds, or maybe 2 to 3 seconds tops, or whatever. Now it takes 7 seconds for you to regen your health. I think that's kind of stupid. I wish they would change that. That's not realism at all. That's actually makes it less realistic. But health regen in general is not realistic. But still, it's a game. It's not supposed to be fully realistic, because then the game would be fucking boring. But overall, I had a lot of fun with Demolition. I really thought I was gonna lose, because in the very first basically first round, those guys on the other team, they just destroyed us. They got to those bomb sites so quick, and we were not able to fend them off. They really held their spots very well. It was a good game. I'm not complaining or bitching. It was a little campy a little bit, but you got to hold the objective. You got to hold that area. So they did what they needed to do. I wasn't complaining too much about that, because they were holding down the objective, and I was doing the same thing. But I can't stand in one spot for more than a certain amount of time before it starts to make me lose my mind, or I get bored. So I like to move a little bit more, and that's a lot of times that's why I don't get. Sometimes that's why I might struggle with my KD, because I like to move around. So it makes it funner if you move around through the map and you travel. And I've always that's just the way I've always played. But yeah, I just had so much fun playing this game mode. I just really, truly enjoyed it. Like on a full scale, it was just so much fun. I feel like they should bring back Sabotage as another game mode. I think they should keep Demolition in the playlist. I really also believe that they should keep Prop Hunt, because that's also a fun game mode. And like I said in the previous video, they should definitely bring back the idea of wager matches. Maybe that would be very interesting and very fun. Also, like I've said, apparently Treyarch's making a new or the next Call of Duty, and I really hope that they would kind of go back to the roots of Black Ops 1 and kind of make the incentive for people to, when they play the objective, or they play as a team, or they're just really good at taking people out, they would earn a game currency not based around supply drops, but based around the currency would be based kind of like in Black Ops 1, where you earn that little Call of Duty currency, and you can spend that on camouflages, weapons, attachments, and everything else, because then you only get what you want. You don't have to get everything. You don't have to work to unlock this or unlock that. You just work to earn a certain amount, and then you buy that particular item that you need, so you only get what you want. But then you would have the incentive to basically buy everything, really, in all actuality, because if you wanted to do challenges, if you're one of those achievement whores and you want to get every bit of achievement in the game, I think that would be very, very fucking interesting, and I hope that's something that Treyarch would do in their next game. That's kind of like that would be a dream come true. Obviously, nothing in no game now or in the future will ever replace Black Ops 1 or Call of Duty Black Ops 1, because that is, truthfully speaking, my favorite Call of Duty. And excuse me if I do cough. I'm still trying to get over some fucking crazy virus that basically tried to kill me Friday and Saturday. Much better today. It's a Monday. But yeah, I thought I would take the initiative to make at least 2 videos today, because I got a couple important things later this week, so I might not be able to upload every single day this week. But I thought today I got a little bit of time where I can upload 2 videos to keep the channel stable. And I do appreciate the fact that even though I haven't been consistent on uploading, I don't have a consistent schedule, and I don't always upload. I guess I could say I upload just average content. I'm not like some superhero of YouTube. I'm not like some professional YouTuber. I do this as a hobby, and I appreciate the fact that even though with all that, I still grow. Appreciate the fact that I have 69 subscribers. I think I checked, what was it, yesterday or today, and I have 69 subscribers, which is really, really sweet. It's nice to see that I'm still growing. And even checking statistics, like the one video that I had the most views on, it's still growing in views every single day, which I'm about, I think, 5 views or 10 views away from it hitting 4,000 views, which is ridiculous. And that's kind of like a big milestone for that one video. That's one video that gave me that many views. That is pretty ridiculous. So I do have to say that is pretty awesome. Hopefully, I can hit a milestone, and maybe in the near future make another video like that could hit that many views. That would be really, really cool. Obviously, I'm not a person that I refuse to do clickbait. I refuse to do the cheap ways to get subscribers and views. I don't like to do that. I rather earn it. I rather go the harder route and earn it and earn my respects, so later down the road I can feel good about myself. But anywho, I'm the man. Hopefully you enjoyed this Demolition gameplay in Call of Duty World War II. If you did, definitely hit that like button. Definitely let me know what you think in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe. And when you do subscribe, definitely hit that bell to get notified every time I upload. That's all I gotta say. I'm the man. Out. Peace.